Well, hello there and welcome. It's Friday, May 26, 2023. My name is Lenny Hernandez and it is time for another episode of Arrow Nicely News. We've got a wonderful show in store for you today as we check out a beach ball game between VITALIA Montrose and Arrow Home Office. We check out AANHPI Heritage Month celebrations. We're celebrating graduation season with families and friends at all of our communities. School clubs have their final visits of the year with Arrow residents, and we're getting cute and cuddly with some adorable, and I mean adorable, animals. Woo boy, that is a lot of show to get through, and we don't have all day, so let's get to it. Welcome to Arrow Nicely News. Well, our first story of the day takes us to the exciting world of sports. Arrow Senior Living's home office team was at VITALIA Montrose to help with spring cleaning, more on that in the future, and was roped into a special exhibition match of beach ball against the Montrose Mustangs. Well, it was a thrilling match as each team stretched and strained to make sure the ball never touched the ground, making some close calls and daring plays. Ultimately, Arrow Home Office came out on top and was immediately removed from the premises and told never to return. You all are out of here! I kid, of course it was all in good fun, as everyone had a blast and went away from the match tired, but exhilarated. Congratulations to everyone for a fantastic showing. And if it were me, you know what I would do? I would bump, I would set, and I would spike. May is Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islanders Heritage Month. It is a specifically designated time to recognize and honor all the contributions that the AANHPI community has made to the United States throughout its history. Well, throughout the month, Arrow communities honored this important time with special events such as a sushi demonstration by Chef Sean at the Boulevard, St. Charles, to learn more about Japanese cuisine. The Township Senior Living threw a luau with pineapple meatballs, huli huli chicken wings, pina coladas, and more to experience a small part of Hawaiian culture. And VITALIA Strongsville resident Elizabeth generously shared a wonderful presentation about her native country of Taiwan. She taught fellow residents about festivals, culture, language, food, and so much more. She even wore her traditional magua jacket.
The corn or something like that, but they put some kind of grass there. That is, everything is for keeping the good and keeping the bad spirit away.
These are just a few ways that communities celebrated AANHPI month, so be sure to check out your community's social media pages to see how your local community celebrated. On top of those, Arrow Senior Living recently put out an AANHPI Heritage Month conversation with Dr. Sue Mi Kim, the latest installment in our Diversity and Inclusion Speaker Series. Check it out.
Their generation of parents, right, as in like my parents' generation, often didn't have as many children as they grew up with. And that had to do with, changes in the economy and politics, things like that. And so, we see a lot of folks who have, not just from Korea, but from other Asian and Pacific Islander nations, right, who have immigrated to the United States for a variety of various reasons, right, depending on when they came here. There's a very specific set of generation of immigrants, right, who came in the 80s are very different than the ones who came in the 60s, who come in the 2020s, right? They're very different groups because of the amount of policies that have changed over time of how Asian immigration is treated, right, by society and the government itself.
Be sure to click the link in the description to check out the entire video because it is amazing and so well worth the watch. And a happy AANHPI Heritage Month to everyone out there. As many of you are aware, summer is just around the corner, meaning that school is coming to a close. As such, the Boulevard Wentzville After School Club had their last get-together with residents at the community. They enjoyed delicious treats, meaningful hugs, and a lovely framed picture was gifted to remember the heartwarming times that they all shared with one another. And over at VITALIA Solon, the Solon High School's Young Hearts Club had one last visit with the residents before they adjourned for summer break. The students and residents spent a delightful afternoon potting some beautiful zinnias and enjoying each other's company. While the visits between these groups are done for the school year, we know that the residents and the youths will cherish these memories made forever. And we can't wait for their reunions later in the fall. And speaking of the school year ending, here's to all the graduates out there, huh? It's an exciting time full of possibility for all those completing their school endeavors, and the residents at Rock Creek Senior Living had some words of wisdom to share with anyone who has mastered their academic endeavors. Old or young, graduates at every level should be just so proud of the work that they've done. It's no small thing, and it takes a ton of work, so be sure to really enjoy the moment and revel in your accomplishments, because you know what? You deserve it. So congratulations, graduates. And to wrap things up today, we're hanging around Rock Creek a little longer to say hello to their little goat friend who stopped by. Oh, look at the adorable little fella. He charmed and bleated his way into the hearts everywhere at that community. Just look how cute he is. He's so cute. And over at VITALIA Strongsville, their friend at Tender Touch Equine brought in Stella and Gracie, a couple of beautiful mini horses. The residents and staff absolutely adored spending time with these beautiful, gentle animals. And I know what some of you are saying. I don't get it at all. It's kind of a small horse. I mean, what am I missing? Am I crazy? Well, to you, I say these horses may be little, but their impact on the community and staff was anything but. Well, that will do it for today's episode of Arrow Nicely News. What a fantastic way to end the week and kick off this 3-day Memorial Day weekend. We will be back in 7 short days with another episode, so be sure to come back for some more exciting and joyous stories from around Arrow communities. For Arrow Nicely News, I'm Lenny Hernandez. Have a wonderful weekend, an even better week. We'll see you next Friday.